Hey friends, we just cut some pumpkins apart and gutted them to make pumpkin puree, and we're not going to waste the seeds. The guts will go to the compost, but the seeds, we're going to roast them up, and we're going to try a few different ways and figure out which one works best. I usually just do salt and olive oil or avocado oil in the oven, and then they're nice and salty and oily, and the salt sticks to them because of the oil. But you know, when you buy pumpkin seeds at the store, they're dry roasted. And they're dry when you get them in a bag. They're not all oily. So I'm going to try to do that without oil, and then we're going to try it in an air fryer too. So I'm going to pick all these seeds out of the guts and rinse them off, and we'll give it a shot. We'll see which one works out best. All right, it's a new day. I actually forgot about them. Okay, they're not rotten. That's good. Had to check. So we're just going to pick through and pick the seeds out as best we can, or until my patience has worn out, whichever comes first. Okay, I'm done. Just kidding. Ugh. Ew, you're gooey. Okay, good start. So let's test the air fryer first. So I want to do one rack with no oil or anything. And just do like that. Try to make an even layer. So that I don't have the air fryer that has like the drawer. My air fryer is a home brand, and it has shelves, or it has you can like rotate a small rotisserie chicken in it. It's a very small one, just so you know, because the big one don't fit. Or it has a fry basket that rotates, so pretty neat. So this is how we're going to do this layer, and then we'll just do some salt. And we'll stick it in, and then we'll do oil and salt in this one. I'm going to dry these off. Water and oil don't mix, so I probably ought to dry them off. So I'm thinking air fryer, no oil and salt, and then air fryer, oil and salt in the other one. Because we're basically just doing an experiment to see which one works out better or tastes better in the end, stuff like that. And then we're going to do the same two things in the oven and go from there. And keep our fingers crossed that I do not burn them, because I've been known to do that. All right, that's going to be good enough. Oh, let's look at oil. I got avocado oil here. Salt. Oh, I guess that wasn't half and half. Oh well. All right, the oiled one will go on bottom. That way when the oil drips, it's not going to drip onto the dried, like salt only, no oil experiment. Let me make sure I don't got these mixed up. Oh, yep, that one's definitely the oiled one. My hand's covered in oil. All right, so we're going to do like that. I have no idea how long, so it says 370 for 15 minutes is the standard, like the default setting. So I'll just keep an eye on it and let you know. Hi, Tater. You pretty girl. Mommy loves you. I'm going to try to show you how I did this that made it pretty simple. You just rinse it off, and you kind of just grab the guts, and you just kind of push so the seeds come off. It's been a lot easier to do with the water going over it. And then all you got left is just a bunch of guts, and put it in the compost. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Well, now it just turned to 11 minutes. So let's check on them. Oh, good thing I took them out when I did. They are toasty, but hopefully not burnt. Okay, so those are dry, like no oil or anything on those ones. Let's take the other ones out. Alrighty, so some got, on the outside, got more toasted than the inside, but these are probably also done. Let me just put on my apron, that'll work. Let them cool off and then we'll taste them, and we'll do the same thing in the oven. Alright, Evan's gonna let us know what he thinks about the pumpkin seeds. These ones are dry roasted.
Oh, these ones?
Does have oil and salt.
They're good. Ew, that tastes good.
Maybe that's what pumpkin seeds taste like? I don't know.
Ooh.
Do you like that better? Without the oil?
Oh my goodness. They're like chicks. Are these healthy for you?
Mm-hmm. Very healthy.
Very?
Very.
I really recommend this.
And I made him some whipped cream too, so he's been snacking on that.
So salt and dry roasted?
Mm-hmm. And that's salt and oil. And that's just salt and no oil. So, you think no oil is better?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good to know.
And for the viewers, they should definitely try it.
All right, now we're gonna do the oven test. So I got the oven preheated to 375. Probably too much oil. We're gonna do oil and salt on one. And I think we'll do 10 minutes. We'll check on them, flip them if we need to. These were good. 10 minutes were good for these, but they had the hot air flowing above and below them because these racks are mesh. And these are laying on a solid cooking sheet, so that's going to be a little bit different. I need to add more salt. So they'll probably take longer than 10 minutes. And those ones are just going to be dry and salted. And we'll stick them in the oven and we'll test them out. Okay, I'm going to have a bowl oiled and a bowl of dried. So for the rest, because I went ahead and got all the seeds that was in that big bowl of seeds and guts. For the rest, we're going to air fry with just salt, no oil. So that's what I'm going to do with the rest of these. We'll have one bowl without oil and one bowl with oil. These ones are chewier and these ones are crunchier. And whenever I've tried making them before and I always look up recipes, it always says use oil. But I've noticed use oil and salt and bake them. But they are better without oil. It's air fried. We'll see what the oven ones turn out to be like. All right, they're done. Oh my gosh, they're popping. Ignore the little bit of a mess down there. Whenever we are pureeing pumpkins, they leak onto the bottom of the oven. They're popping like popcorn. That's so cool. Okay, let me get these out. I don't know why they're popping, but that's fun. Funny. Okay, just put them here. All right, they're out of the oven. Let's see. They're actually just as good. So that works. These were just 10 minutes, but they're such a thin layer. So if you did a thicker layer in the air fryer, you might need to go more than 10 minutes. Like I just did. I discovered like, I put a thicker layer on and 10 minutes wasn't enough. So thin, even layer, 10 minutes in the air fryer, and then if it's sparse like this, then 10 minutes as well at 375. Yeah, these are good too. So overall, easy. I would say easier in the air fryer because like it turns itself off versus in the oven, you could forget about it. So, but otherwise, these are tied. They're both very, very good. Evan's not here to give us his opinion on these. He decided he wanted to go for a walk, which is nice. So, yeah, I'm going to get these all in the jars and have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. And they're also Tater approved. Come here. Come here. Want to get up here? Come here. There we go. Tell us what you think. It's a bad habit, I know, but I wanted you to be able to see her. You probably can't see the rest of them. But Lukey approved and Scooby approved. You're a good girl. All right, have a wonderful day. I'll pop up some videos for you to watch, probably over here, and I'll see you next time. And feel free to like and subscribe. Bye.